Hey, hi everyone. So in this video, we will be talking about Capgemini hiring 2025. So as you guys know that Capgemini XLR hiring season for 2024-2025 is already started. So it is not a total off-campus hiring, okay? It is a college specific hiring. So suppose if your college is eligible, you can see this hiring opportunity in your superset account. Otherwise, you will be not getting the hiring. Okay. So it is a college specific hiring. It is not a off campus hiring. So in your superset account, that will be visible if your college is eligible. Now talking about the eligibility criteria. So this hiring is a college specific hiring for the batch of 2025 and the female candidates will be preferred for this hiring job role. This kind of opportunity you will get to see in your superset account like this. So software engineer Capgemini XLR 2024-2025. So that was already posted sometime before. Okay, now there are certain days in which the hiring will be expired. Now we will talk about the exam pattern because this is the most important part because there are so many confusions around it. So first of all, talking about the assessment. So the first assessment, you get a mail like this. Your final assessment is scheduled for this date. The login window is only for 30 minutes. You cannot log in before or given login time, and you cannot log in 30 minutes after your given login time. And there are also some prerequisite before the assessments are given, which you can read in the details. So these kind of assessment we receive for Capgemini. Now to understand the Capgemini pattern, there are too many things which we need to understand. Okay. So first of all, understand about the roles. So they provide so many roles like A3 analyst. So this role is specifically for BSc and BCA people. Then we have analyst A4. This is for BTech, MCA. Okay, for these people, this is the role which is given. Then there is network engineer. So also for BTech, MCA, this role is given. And then we have analyst prime and senior analyst. Now to understand the exam pattern, there is a new updated pattern for network engineer. So currently the assessments are ongoing and for the new assessment, the pattern is there will be one English test which will consist 30 questions. Okay, and for 30 minutes, the test will be conducted and then there will be a SVAR test which is a communication round. Then there will be one HR interview. So this is the pattern which is going to be held for this time because actually in the Capgemini XLR we have hirings for analyst role, we have the hirings for network engineer role. So for network engineer role the pattern is different. For the analyst role there is technical test for 40 minutes which consists pseudo codes and oops questions. Then there is essay for 30 minutes. Then there is game based aptitude for 20 to 30 minutes. Then there is behavioral assessment for 15 minutes. So this is the exam pattern for analyst role. So these two roles are different. One is analyst, second one is network engineer. For the network engineer, this is the exam pattern, which is currently ongoing. Talking about the English test, it's a 30 minutes test which you need to attempt. So basically, this is grammar and vocab, grammar plus vocab test. So you can say it is a total grammar plus vocabulary based test in which you will be getting multiple questions related to grammar like fill in the blanks. Okay, correct the sentence. So there is something like fill in the blanks. Okay, then there will be correction of the sentence, jumbled sentence. Okay, reorder reorder sentence, summary of a story. So these kind of sections you will be getting in the English test and it will be a small test for 30 minutes which you need to give. After this there is a communication assessment which is SVAR. So you will be getting reading section, speaking section, fill in the blanks and listening section. So in the reading section there will be certain questions which you need to read. Then there is a speaking section in which there will be some topic given on which you need to speak. Then there is fill in the blanks again, in which you need to fill up the blanks. Then there is listening section where you need to listen to the sentences and you need to actually repeat the same sentence. So this will be your SVAR test. Okay, Capgemini SVAR test or voice assessment you can say. Okay. Then there will be HR interview. So HR interview actually consists of the basic CV introduction. Okay. It is not much hard. If you have written any kind of programming, must read about it. There then there is some oops questions. Also make sure to read the JD properly, which is job description. Read something about network and network engineer, because this is the actual role for which you are going for interviews. So this is also important, reading about networks. Then behavior questions is important. Otherwise, apart from this, there are projects which totally depends what you have written in your resume, then your experience, certifications, academic criterias. So the major part of the interviews will be going on from the CV side. So whatever you have written in your CV is very important, because that actually you need to prepare at your best, because they will be asking majority of the questions from that part only. Then there will be CV introduction, programming, oops, job description, and other things like behavior question and projects. So this will be your current pattern for your Capgemini role, which the hiring is ongoing, the assessments are ongoing. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching.